Well, oops, hello everybody. Quarter to one. I got a call from Dave yesterday. Said he had some silver for me. He picked up Tuesday at Cowtown, and he would sell to me for spot, yesterday's spot. So I said, yeah, well, bring him over. So he stopped this morning and brought the silver over, and he had 2 quarters, but he also had some dimes. 504 dimes, but I can't lay claim to all these because I promised 40 of them to a friend of mine. Anyway, uh, so this is my last purchase of January, and I hope Silverfish VT takes note of this. 560 or 464 dimes and 2 quarters, and that's my last buy of the season of January. But it's always nice to have dimes. And now, even though I love Morgans. There's my coot quarters. It, even though I love uh, Morgans, Mercury's. I'm happy to get the Roosevelts because they're always a little thicker. There's usually hardly any wear on them. And this is as I said, my last purchase. I guess maybe my last purchase period. I don't know. Uh, anyway, so silver's up. Last I looked, 92 cents today. So it makes this purchase a couple of cents under spot, but it was spot yesterday, and that's what I paid, and I was very happy to pay it. So everybody, a couple of dimes you missed. I see everybody's buying dimes now. Every time you get a dime, this one's not on this pile. But I want to thank everybody, and I think my January totals now are done. As I said, I'll get to the big guys. I'm a piker here, but I'm sure Golden Pharaoh and Epic and those guys are got me trampled. And besides that, there's that gentleman that had a monster box, and I'd never seen a monster box open before. He cut the straps and popped it open, and that buried everybody else's hopes. Uh, but the more silver we hold, the less it's on the market. And I know the guy that I've been saying there's no shortage of is going to take a look at this and see how can you say there's a shortage. Well, listen, no matter what silver is, if silver was $100, you'd go out and buy it for $100, and you'd say there's no shortage because I can get all I want for $100. If it was $500, and you could go out and say, oh, I can get a lot of silver for $500. But anytime there's less mined than there is sold, then I think that's a shortage. And everybody's, with me back and forth on this. And I'm happy to say that some gentleman showed me where there's a bunch of clackers, but I don't buy clackers as a rule. I just ended up with those 5. So everybody go out and get your clackers and be sure that's what they call them.